Alright guys, first things first, most people think squats are bad for your knees and your back. Well, you don't know squat about squats. This is one exercise that can benefit every muscle in your body if you do them correctly. Setting the bar on your back, guys. You want to make sure it's across the back of your shoulder so it's supported by the traps and across your shoulder blades. Shouldn't be too high up on your neck or too low down on your back. Foot placement. About shoulder width apart. They can be straight ahead or at an angle, about 30 degrees. That's good for thigh development or even with bodybuilding. There is a wide stance I'm not a huge fan of. You can check into that too. As far as doing the movement, you want to make sure that you're under control and you squat down slowly. Look straight ahead, a little up in order to keep your body more vertically oriented. If you look down, it can cause damage on your knees and your lower back. There is some controversy on how far to go down. I usually like to go a little bit further than parallel, maybe just a couple inches or so. But it is up to you on how far you want to go. When you come back up, make sure that you're pushing through your heels and that you stand straight up, and then go for another rep. If you find yourself pushing primarily from the front of your feet, you're probably leaning too far forward. Try to focus on sitting on the back of your heels. As you squat, be sure that your knees are tracking straight up and down and that they're not bowing in or spraying out. Here's an example of me doing a squat. Yes, my calves are tiny, but as you can tell, arching my back, looking up, going through my heels. Alright, moving on to seated leg extensions. Make sure your seat's adjusted so that the back is against there and your knees are in line with the cam. Just the foot pad, slightly above the foot, right above the ankle. Firmly grasp the handles. Make sure you're face forward with your chest out. Make sure your legs are fully extended. Right here with curls, chest flat on the bench. Grip the handles. Back of your ankle should be against the pad. Again with your knees rotating with the cam. Curl your legs up, keeping your hips down and adjusting the bench. Make sure you do not allow your hips to come up. Focus on the curl, using your hamstrings and your glutes. This is a V squat. I like to put my feet a little closer than shoulder width to focus on my glutes. Arch your back on the way down and look up. Really squeezing your buttocks and come down while moving your butt backwards. This is a really good exercise for glute development. I just want to say that people do things differently, so you might find a different way that works better for you.